We out here pre-day one, baby, getting some food. Hero is not with us yet, but join in at like, I don't know, sometime tonight. Airbnb is awesome. We got the groceries for it, some snacks. It's gonna be a great time, great con. We went to Buffalo Eats, which is really good. I got some great Philly cheesesteak, and Lou got some chicken tenders. I was telling him about reading Red and Blue on the plane ride and how awesome that book was. Really good. Highly recommend it. And we kind of just hung out till Hero came later that night. He got in pretty late, so we just kind of hung out and watched The Amazing Spider-Man 1 because it is very good. And got ready for day one of Heroes Con. Before the con, we decided to get some breakfast because it's the most important meal of the day. So why not? This place is really good. We got some good food, some good juices. Shout out to Chloe for this picture. And we made our way to the mall before going to the con, just to shop around and browse around, see if there's any shirts or like merch we found. Saw these cool Superman, Batmans, Funkos, because that's how we all met, truthfully. So we always gotta look at the Funkos whenever we're together. Made to the graphic novel section, comic section. Saw some Invincibles, all different types of out here bowling at the mall before Heroes Con. Just vibing, got some breakfast, lunch stuff. Shopped at Books A Million a little bit. Gearing up for a great day. I'm excited. So far, so good. Always happy to be with the boys. We made it to our third store looking for Fantastic Four merchandise. Zilch. You know what we have found? Superman merch everywhere. And Dr. Doom, but no Fantastic Four. Update. We made it to a box lunch with a sound Fantastic Four merch. Finally have, and it's actually pretty cool. Very freaking cool. Lou is going to try on that Silver Surfer shirt.
Thumbs up on this?
That's a thumbs up. That's a thumbs up right there.
Point 3 certified?
Point 3 certified. That's beautiful. That whole combo is beautiful. It's mint. Cool. After that, we decided to head out and finally make our way to the mall after leaving that last store. Beautiful weather and just easy drives over. Out here browsing the con, baby. Just vibing, enjoying it so far. A lot of cool art. Just feeling out day one. We gonna see what's going around here.
Oh boy. What's the money on that? I think that's the one. That's the one.
I think so. If you're confident, I'm confident.
That's the one. That's at least one of these three.
Ooh. Flash number 1, I'll take that. I will gladly take that. Flash 1.
Yep. Nice.
I will take that.
Have you opened this one?
I have. This was the funds have been funded.
All right. What's the strategy here? Where'd you go wrong last time?
I went for that one in the middle area.
Okay. What are we feeling? Can we do a vibe check for all of it?
Here. I think just open it.
I'm aiming for that. Spider-Man, Venom, and
If you
Carnage.
at least get this one.
Even the Long Halloween would be cool.
All right, give us a check-in. Recap.
We got a Tomb Raider, 9.6, so I might have done 3 of these within the last 2 years and gotten 9 and above every time. I'm contemplating. I want that Spider-Man Carnage so bad, but I don't know. Funds be funding. Not feeling too good. Went $100 down the drain, but I got more 9.6s. I am 9.6 and higher 4 times within this place the last 2 years. I think that's pretty swell. The Flash is pretty damn cool. I'm actually pretty happy about that. DC graded is cool. But if I see that Spider-Man Venom Carnage open tomorrow, another hundos being dropped until it's being pulled. The mystery grails weren't in my favorite this year, but overall we just browsed the con. It's all this cool like flannel panels. Awesome idea, because I love flannels and I love comics, so I didn't get anything, but cool idea. And then just walked around a little bit more. Decided to kind of call it because we got hungry and wanted to just enjoy the Friday night. Beautiful day out in the city of Charlotte. Nice scenery. And we got some Five Guys, of course, to end it off. Went back to the Airbnb and had some fun redoing the MCU and going through a bunch of hypotheticals. They didn't really know I was recording.
Galactus comes down the line.
Yeah.
You can easily tie it within the MCU where he's like, I felt something. I felt another being like me out here.
Mm-hmm.
So, and there you go, that's what Val talks to.
Yeah.
Vibrating.
Yeah.
Not necessarily an invasion, but she talks about the whole political things of vibrating.
Been going at this for like 2 hours.
You really have. Alright, Point3 fam, end of day 1 at Heroes Con and just the overall trip. So SB, show them what you found, man.
So, just saw we were on the hunt for Fantastic Four merch, which was pretty much non-existent in every store. But, as you saw, we came away with a nice Silver Surfer shirt. Lou has a cool Fantastic Four baseball shirt that we'll see in some later footage. But we're having a fantastic Saturday tomorrow for day 2 at the con. We also have a sneak peek for Super Sunday, Superman themed. I don't know if I'm gonna wear this shirt or the other classic blue shirt I got, but this is freaking heat.
Yeah.
Japanese Superman. Overall, good day. W day 1. How you feeling, Lou?
Oh man, I'm feeling good. Got a lot of time with the boys, logged a lot of steps, got into the con, felt like we were back home, which is nice. Big second day. Saturday's gonna be crazy. I think it's shaping up like it felt like the calm before the storm with like the vendors that we were talking to and the people that were there.
For sure. It was definitely like everybody was, you can still tell, not getting ready, but like getting into the groove of like selling and people buying things and everything. SB already, as you saw earlier,
Mystery comics.
went, probably maybe get more. We'll see.
I need that Carnage, man. I need that Carnage Venom and Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So bad.
But good day 1. So tomorrow I think we're staying majority of the day at the con. So you'll get a lot more footage to come up. So yeah, see you for day 2.
Out here on day 3 of the trip, day 2 of the con. About to walk inside of the convention center. Here all day, Fantastic Four outfits. It's gonna be a great time, great day. On the hunt for more comics. Trying to get rid of these bad boys I pulled yesterday because I don't really want them. I want X-Men 91 and Spidey stuff. So we'll see what day 2 has to entail and catch you later.
All right, gentlemen. Day 2, Point3Podcast at Heroes Con. First thing, what do you want to see?
Jaylee. If we can find Jaylee. The artist, yeah.
I don't know. I want to get rid of these as fast as possible.
Yeah. What about you? What do you want to see?
I want to see Point3 make some things happen, baby. It's a huge day. Let's go sell some comics.
definitely tried to make this Fantastic Four theme today, and it was super fun. Just walked around, had our Fantastic Four shirts, talked to some people, asked them about the movie, and at one point I was even tallying up Superman versus Fantastic Four shirts, and surprisingly, you'll see the results later at the end. Lou got this video of me as I was recording a video, so I thought this was cool to stitch our videos together, and it's a little off, but I don't know, I thought it was cool. Comics are cool in that collection too. He had some nice, like, old ones. Stumbled upon hip-hop variants, and these were awesome to go through.
Oh my god.
Clean. Clean.
You go, Tim. I didn't like the comics so many times trying to find that one. Never had it.
And here, my grails of some of my favorite pickups. As a massive Cuddy fan, I love these. And Cruel Summer is cool. Got good gaming comics, Dead by Daylight for my gaming friends. I saw this Venom 3, which was cool, with Noel signed. Saw some other cool foil cover comics. And just saw a lot of cool comics. We got to do a lot of digging through bins, looking through a whole bunch. Here's some clips of the guys doing it. I don't really know what they're looking at, but it was a fun time, as always. I came across this really funny t-shirt booth. Really unexpected, some of them. This Orphan Wars one coming up soon is hilarious, but sad at the same time. Ain't no party like Batman. Party 2 was cool. Gwen, Invader Zim, awesome shirts. Awesome cosplayers that the guys ran into. A wild hero in the habit.
Okay, so we just bought some stuff. I think we finally broke the wallets out, right? Not too crazy to start. At least I didn't. He did. But I got some dollar comics. Jim Lee, X-Men artwork. Dr. Doom with the Punisher. What? Ooh. Surrounded by Doom. Jeez. Like Avengers Doomsday. Not in the good way. And then I got a bunch of Inhuman covers. We'll hide that one. But a bunch of Inhuman covers with the run by Paul Jenkins and Jay Lee. Lou, who's that? What's that team?
The Sentry Killers.
But this was before Sentry. So.
Pre-Sentry Killers.
This is what established them, really. And then my big pickup, not too big, but Dr. Doom, supervillain team up. Dr. Doom Magneto? What? Jeez. Bowing? Before everybody?
That's heat.
Yeah. Not too bad. $20 all.
Will we see that in Doomsday?
No, we won't.
I don't know. Well, we definitely won't be seeing in Doomsday. It's probably Star Wars, but we got him with a Kid Cudi cover art. This is amazing. Obviously, a huge Cudi fan, as y'all know. But moving on, Man on the Moon 2. It doesn't end there. They had a 1 and a 2 with Drax and CM Punk apparently. But that's cool. Cool. This is awesome. To finish it all off, Creepers, Kanye. It's controversial now, but we don't talk about it. This is still one of my favorite songs from Cudi on that album. His song Creepers on Good Music with the silver cover. It's amazing. Spider-Man 2099. It doesn't get better than that. Like, I had to splurge.
It's too good.
Couldn't get rid of the graded comics yet, but we're still on the prowl for that.
We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. But now, Lou, get in front. Get in there.
You know we had to represent Fantastic Four, Silver Surfer, those Drake vibes. Listen, I don't know whose album cover this is, but shout out to the Inhumans. Black Bolt?
Yeah. Pose with the fit. Pose with the Fantastic Four fit.
We got the fit.
Put it. There we go.
Some great pickups we all had today, and some great cosplays we saw throughout the day. Here's some more Marvel ones. Awesome people.
Are you contemplating?
Contemplating. Always contemplating.
You can do it?
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Thinking about it.
You've been called out. You've been called out.
I'm gonna take my chances. I'm gonna do this one. This is it. Oh, I have no idea what that is.
Oh, the Tomb of Darkness.
I've never heard of that.
It's a valuable book.
Yeah. You're gonna get me crashing out now.
Yeah, the people should see why you crashed out and why.
Let's see. What'd you pull, man?
I pulled it. I don't even know what the hell I pulled. I don't even know. I had to buy this just to make up.
Just to feel better.
Just to feel something. I got this. Tomb of Darkness. I don't know. It's 9.2, 140, but
You're a big
I'll
fan
probably
of Tomb of
get
Darkness?
$30 out of it.
Are you a big fan?
No, I don't know what the hell it is. Bring it to the MCU, baby. That was not a very good pull whatsoever. Tomb of Darkness? Oh, terrible. But we made our way out of the con after that because we were there for quite some time. Got hungry, just like day one. And overall, very, very good day two. Very, very good day two. Had a lot of fun, found a lot of cool stuff, and we finished it off at this really good place. Mexican food. I forgot what it was called. I'm not gonna butcher it. But we got back to the Airbnb and kind of just took videos of our day two hauls because why not? Hero focused on Inhumans a lot. You can see. Lou's haul, got a Rivals cover, Silver Surfer, awesome, 2 Rivals covers, and here's mine. I was super happy to get that Sonic, Tomb of Darkness, not so much. The Cuddy covers were cool, the 2099 cover was cool, but Pop Rap art hits once again. Go check them out. We hyped them up in the last year's video. I'm amazed by the work. Silver Surfer, Spidey, and day 2 of Heroes Con is done. It was a fun day. We got some good stuff, as you'll see. And overall, not as many Fantastic Four shirts or cosplays as we thought. It was very, very, what's the word for it? Unimpressive. I kept a tally. Superman shit on Fantastic Four within an hour of looking for their shirts. But other than that, it was a great day. And I don't think you could say that Superman has any floppability anymore after all the hype we saw for it. What did you guys think of day 2 Heroes Con?
Oh man, I thought it was great. Another great day at the con. I mean, we got to dig, we got to talk to some people. Seeing everybody's cosplays was cool. I think this year definitely, I would say more impressive than last year. Not even like trying to rag on anybody, but
Goated Moon Knight.
yeah, there was a great Moon Knight, a Moon Knight couple actually.
Yeah.
One was Mr. Knight and I think the lady was Spectre. So just really cool. Hoping to see more cosplay. Hoping to do more.
Yeah, I think the big thing we notice here, because this con is definitely growing. This is our 2nd year in a row, and it does feel bigger than last time. But you definitely feel the Superman love for sure. Even when we went through and we were looking for merch, this is the crazy thing. We looked for merch at the con, but we also went to like the bigger local mall, seeing if we could buy any sort of merch before the con. There was one place that had a handful of Fantastic Four merch. Everywhere else, you had Superman all over the place. And it's just crazy to see, you know, 1, the efforts that are going in for Superman, but 2, just kind of the vibe around Fantastic Four. Like, you get your Doom, you got your Surfer, and then Fantastic Four. Like, it all feels separate to me a little bit. But I think today for day 3, it's going to be, you know, exciting to know that, you know, we're going to be able to dig, go through, and kind of just geek out and nerd out. I think that's the best thing about these cons in general. So if you haven't been to one, highly recommend it. the final day is definitely a really, really fun day. No one wants to go home with stuff.
Yeah.
So
they wanna. That's the wonderful thing about like these longer cons is that as the days go on, they'll have more and more deals. So I think there was a booth we saw on Friday that they were having like $10 comics. Then yesterday they were like $5. And then I guarantee you today when we get there, they're probably gonna be like $2. Yeah. So it's just one of those cool things. All the dollar bins are probably gonna have even crazier deals. So yeah, like if you go to a longer con, definitely make sure to go towards the end, especially towards later in the day, because people are just selling stuff like hotcakes. Deals are going crazy. So if you have like a key book or this bigger thing you want, people don't want to load that back into their vans and trucks. They want to get rid of it. So throw it. Take cash with you too. Like that's cash is king. Cash is king at these cons. More people will say yes to whatever deal you want. As long as it's within reason, like don't try to lowball anybody.
yeah.
But they'll say yes if you have cash. So those are just some tips. I think we'll do another video on that later down the line. But
Yeah, I would only other thing I'd add to that is like know kind of what you want by the last day.
yeah,
Have a list. These people know what's in their collection for the most part. For the most part, they'll know if they have it or not. If you're looking for something niche, and the thing is really cool as you go around, like it just kind of helps build that community, and like you just feel like yes, you're at a convention, but tons of people that go to these year over year, like they know each other. So there's definitely a community element, which is pretty cool to see.
and I was gonna say, to that point, ask questions about like what you want, because while that seller might not have it to that point of the community aspect, they'll just be like, oh yeah, my buddy in like 4 aisles down. They'll tell you the name of their booth, and they're like, they should have it, or they'll point you to somebody else. It's really cool. They know each other, so they try to help each other out. So yeah, just if there's something you're looking for, you don't see it, ask, because they might not also have it out in the booth itself. They might have it in the back, because since people buy a lot of stuff, they do hold stuff to restock for the next days. So just ask, like talk to them. They're people. They're majority of the sellers are super nice people there. So I don't think we've had any issues.
Any blind poll?
No, I was gonna say I have one suggestion. Don't fall into the blindfold trap.
No.
Do not fall into the trap. I got lucky last year. This year has been. I got that one flash book, which is cool. But the other 2 books I got, I'm gonna say if we go 1 out of 4 today.
Mystery boxes are. This is my unsolicited take as somebody who's been collecting books, I think, the longest out of the 3 of us. They're a waste of money. Just because majority of the time, the money you're gonna spend trying to look for it, you could find that book probably cheaper.
It's not. It's more fun for me.
Yeah, it's more fun. It's more fun. I could see that, but
Thrill of the mystery.
yeah, the thrill of the mystery. It's either do you want the thrill of the hunt or the thrill of the mystery.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Sometimes a Tomb of Darkness may come out, unfortunately, and then your heart turns into darkness.
Listen, SB is living the Point3 Tales of Suspense.
Yeah.
So check in on day 3 to see what happened with what he's doing something. So we don't know what it's gonna be. We have no clue what it's gonna be.
I don't know what's gonna happen until it happens.
Yeah, stay tuned.
We are out here for day 3, baby. Superman themed, all themed shirts. Final day of Heroes Con is upon us, and just browse some more comics once again. I found some cool ones. Didn't get either of these, but just thought they were cool to take pictures of. Lou got to meet Jay Lee, so that was awesome. Got that Inhumans book signed by him. I saw this Marvel Rivals cover, which was cool. And saw some Absolute Supermans, which were cool as heck. More Absolute Superman, which was always cool.
Son of Dr. Doom? MCU? Are we doing that? No, we're not.
And just walked around a little bit more. Superman Day, obviously you see us in our Superman fits. Just walking around, exploring. We stayed in this area of the con a lot now that I think about it, but it's still a fun time. There's just so much to do there. It's so big. So many booths, so many awesome people to meet. Just look at all these bins that you're walking by. You can sit through hours just digging through each booth. But overall, it's great con. Loved it this year. Just love looking at all the graded comics and people's collections and fancy comics I've never seen before from the Golden Age, Silver Age, just all different types. Sunday, a lot of closing up though, which kind of sucked. It made it a little boring, but a lot of good deals people were giving out. Overall, great convention, and we kind of called it short.
Seats available for like 5 rows. All right, what would be a reasonable thing?
No. The reasonable thing is to understand.
You can't walk into the theater on a Thursday at 4 to get a showing at 5:30.
Bro, we just said people don't pre-order.
They don't.
But people pre-ordered Superman on Tuesday, and there are no ass seats for a Tuesday night at 8 p.m. 7.
We went Top Golf in after that, but that was a fun F4 argument all week about box office stuff. It's one of my favorite pictures that we got from Top Golf. And ended the trip off with a bang. A beautiful drive, beautiful day, beautiful Sunday with the boys. And wrapped it up at the Airbnb, just going through our day 3 collections. Shadow, Batman, amazing. Just look at them both together. Beauties. Next up, Lou's day 3, or kind of his whole collection haul. His Moment of Tomorrow peak. Got a lot of awesome sauce that we will be talking about in a couple seconds. This Superman guide is definitely cool. It's a nice encyclopedia and great to read before the movie comes out.
Okay, everybody. So end of day 3, Heroes Con. Great time. Had a lot of fun. Felt way too quick. I feel like it was interesting because the vibe was that everybody was busy, and you can see that a lot of people were digging through the boxes, making deals happen. We heard a lot of deals just kind of being shouted around us, so it was really cool. But to kind of just recap quickly what we got before we go into a little bit of what we did today. The one thing that I got, the one purchase, the Vision hip-hop cover, the Wiz Khalifa variant, and it has a little sketch by the artist, so very cool, very happy with that. But SB, how about you, man?
I had some Spider-Man Century runs that I picked up. Well, not just one Spider-Man Century, but then another cover with Spider-Man on it, which was cool because Century is awesome recently. Got a Century Hulk as well. And something that we may get in the MCU with Spider-Man teaming up with Doom. Who knows what the heck's gonna happen with our Doomsday. But my favorite pickup from today, Shadow Batman, to go with the Flash Sonic that I got yesterday. So I'm hyped to have that. I just need the Knuckles Superman, and then I got all 3 of these variant covers.
Good stuff. Lou, what about you, man?
Yeah, picked up a couple things, got a couple graphic novels. This is probably my winner of the day. Picked up Inhumans. Actually got this signed by Jay Lee and met him and talked to him for a minute, which is really cool. I know he's definitely been an artist that we've really grown to care for in his works. So great story. Again, we're huge Century fans, so that's kind of what got us hooked. It's the Paul Jenkins and Jay Lee Century run, which is great. Picked up Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, obviously to prep for the upcoming movie. Then we had to get some Doom, so definitely have some Doom collateral here. And the gents surprised me with 2 books, which are fantastic and Doom related. There is something inside joke, Point 3 that's coming to a vlog near you. So stay tuned for that. But no, beyond that, one other thing, and we went through this, which is really cool. The basically guide to Superman. Learned some new things in this, so don't sleep on these books because they actually do teach you something. But with being a few weeks away from Superman, always can brush up. Always can brush up on the Superman knowledge and lore. Some interesting things in here that point us in the direction of who Superman is, which is great. So, fantastic day. Great final day at the con. Gents, this is it.
Yeah, it's crazy that it feels like it was just Thursday the other day when we were all getting here and excited, and now it's Sunday night and we're prepping to just pack our bags and leave, and it's like, this is a lot of fun. I think we did the most today too, between going out to eat before the con, going to the con, walking around, and then doing something I think two of us haven't done before at least, in some Top Golf, and that was fun. That was fun.
Great time.
Yeah.
We suck at golf.
I was gonna say, PGA, sponsor us if you want.
Yeah.
With some lessons too. So, I mean, it was fun though.
Yeah, but just know Point 3 is actually goated at mini basketball, so don't mess with us there.
Yeah. The Airbnb we were at had a little mini basketball hoop thing that we've been doing like the past 3 days, and I think we got the most use out of more than anything in the house. So, but yeah, gents, that's it. It was a great time. Do you guys have a favorite part of the con, of the trip in general?
I just think it's just getting the laugh with the fellas in person. You just can't beat it. Like, we laugh all the time. Like, we're live every Wednesday.
Yeah.
But just doing it in person together, it's just a whole nother level, whole nother feel. So yeah, that was definitely my favorite part.
Yeah. That's
I agree with that. It's just nice seeing you guys in person instead of just the digital screen. So I always appreciate the time I get to have with you guys, and watching movies, just riding around, listening to Superman, Fantastic Four theme songs.
Yeah.
Nerding out in person always just feels so much better.
Yeah, I agree. This whole trip I think was made by that, whether it was here at the Airbnb over eating or at the con itself. Like, we talked about these things for nonstop, and you guys didn't get to see it, but we had a whole 2.5 hour long discussion of what we would do with the MCU if we could change it, and to do that just in person felt really cool. It wasn't for the pod or anything. It was just something that naturally ended up happening. Mm-hmm. It was not planned at all. We were I can't even remember. I think we were just eating some snacks, and then that ended up happening. So, but yeah, getting to do that in person is just so much fun. And I think I said this last year too. It's you just pick it up, you just pick it back up in person. So there's no awkward meeting phase with us. It's just more oh hey, what's up, dude, and we just keep going as if we do if we were on the podcast online. So yeah, gentlemen, Heroes Con in the books. 2025 next year. We know the dates already. June 12th through the 14th, 2026. So next year will be the third year in a row. So hopefully we'll get to all be there again, and we'll get to do something with more with the podcast too. Hopefully earn some press badges by then too. That'd be cool. But gents, other cons? Is it time for other cons maybe?
Might be spreading our wings up the East Coast potentially here.
Potentially.
Yeah. Stay tuned.
I was gonna say, that's all they gotta do. So
last thing, if y'all need recommendations and you come down to Charlotte for Heroes Con, hit us up and let us know, because there's tons of great things that you can do. Meet us, hang out with us.
Yeah,
that'd be super cool. It's a great community, and again, we cannot reiterate how great, especially this year. Last year everyone was great, but this year I can't tell you just the response that people were giving to those that were at the booths, those to pictures, questions, like whatever it was. Like it never felt like an inconvenience at any point, unless you're grabbing more mystery things. It's just, I don't know.
Well,
We
even
don't talk about mystery girls.
yeah, we don't talk about mystery boxes anymore. But yeah, no, agreed 100%. If you've never been to one, try to go to one, a local one, because that'll let you get your feet wet in terms of preparing for one of these bigger ones. And especially with Heroes Con continually getting bigger and bigger each year, because I don't know about you guys, it did feel bigger this year than last year. And it's funny because, like, in a venue that is in ways smaller than what you would think it is, you could still feel it. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if even next year it's even bigger than what it is now. And I think even looking at Instagram on some of the creators that I've followed for years now, like, so many more of them are coming to this, like are making more long distance trips to get to this con. So I think it's starting to become like one of those big hub events for the community to gather around. So yeah, next year, if you can, definitely try to come, especially if you're local to the area. Try to get in for a day or two. But if you happen to have the funds to make the long distance trip, get here. I think you'll enjoy it.
It's definitely worth it, especially coming from New York.
Yeah, and this is coming from someone who's been to the Big Daddy of all the cons, and New York Comic Con.
I haven't been to SDCC. I would say that one's the Big Daddy, but New York Comic Con was fun. But I kind of like this one a little bit more just because it's less chaotic and in like a good way of getting to actually like focus on the booths and everything. But the one year I did go to NYCC, I was only there for a day, so it was a lot. It was a lot to get done in one day.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if eventually this ends up being a 4-day con, too. I wouldn't be too shocked, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. So until next year, everybody, this has been the Heroes Con vlog. We love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next one.